I really remember the first goal that we scored this season here. Rafa scored a really nice goal, and the thing that I remember that day was the whole team we were celebrating in the corner, and like everyone there, everyone was together, and from that moment I knew that the season was gonna be very exciting.
You know, such a terrific way for us to be able to launch the season. You've got Los Angeles Galaxy coming in for your home opener, which was a sellout. There's a lot of anticipation in the season, new players, big expectations, and then to be able to host USL Experience, which is one of the big national events that our league has with over 100 of the top youth players from the Super Y League here in San Antonio. It was a big win for us. Really launched the season off on the right foot.
The one that springs straight to mind is the moment, whenever took that penalty and you saw everybody, the noise was phenomenal, and it kind of lifted the tension, and everybody knew we'd be advancing in the USL playoffs.
Then hosting 2 playoff games here at Toyota Field, and it was just really special.
You see the joy on the players' faces, you see the joy on the staff's faces, and then you see the joy on the fans. That's what makes it so worthwhile, and that's the moment you want to continue to create, is those opportunities when people leave this building, they can be extremely proud of the players' performance on the field and be proud of supporting San Antonio FC, and that's what you want to create.
To be friends, to be a family, it's one of the most important things in a team. This year that happened since day one, and during the season, in the tough moments, you could see it. You could see that the team was together. We were fighting for each other. We were fighting for all the goals that we had, and the fact that we had so many results of winning of 3 points or even ties and not many losses, I think is a reflection of that family that we were.
A soccer club that this community and this region can be proud of. And even though it ends in disappointment, it certainly sets the bar high for next season.
You get knocked out and it feels like it's, the season's come to an end a little bit too soon.
The way the season ended, it was very, very hard. Like I was broken because, let's say an example, like maybe last year we made it to the playoffs because we were only 2 points away or 1 point away. You were struggling a lot, so you would be like, well, we made it there, so it's good. But this year, everyone were thinking that it was possible to go further to championship final at the end. And the way it ended on PKs with just 5 minutes away from the win, it was very hard for me.
It's always a very tough way to lose on penalties in the very final game. But when you reflect and look at the season as a body of work, you can be extremely proud of how the players, from one year to the next have improved and are able to contribute even more this year. And you look at the results, to lose just 4 games in all competitions. That whole reflection and seeing several of the guys be nominated onto the USL All-League team, that's a collective effort from the players and the group, and they get the individual recognition. But there were some very strong performances throughout the team, throughout the year, and obviously those 3 were recognised by the USL. Having said all of that, the ambition is there, and progress will be primary goal in 2018, and that's something we will take a lot of pride in and make sure that we continue to progress this club forward and look to achieve even more.
This 2018 season, I think it's going to be exciting, and seeing all the good things that happened this year is only a matter of confidence and motivation to work harder and to try to achieve these goals that we couldn't this year.